office is open.
All right, Blake, you hear me all right?
I can hear you. Show on the road. In the sky, I mean.
Let's do it. So that wind looks like it picked up a little bit more.
Executive Airport.
What they were calling
weather observation 15
Complying with COM 2.
Zulu weather wind 030 at
the volume up or down
wind
too.
variable between 010 and 070 visibility 102,100 scattered temperature.
Okay, so let's do this. We are going to change our runway. So let's go to performance.
Indy exec, 66 Lima Yankee, departing runway 36 for a northwest departure.
Next. Okay, so it's interesting. I had put in that we were going to take off runway 18 with a 4-knot tailwind, and my required field length was 4,500 feet. And now since I flipped it around and taken off with a headwind, my required field length is 3,700 feet, so it dropped basically 700 feet for a 4-knot wind, which tells you how much, you know, even a minor tailwind can impact your takeoff performance.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a new passenger in the right seat. Actually, not new to us. We've actually flown together quite a few times and filmed a video, and I destroyed all the video footage accidentally. Another story for another time. But we got Blake in the right seat.
How's it going?
So Blake, you are graduating high school this year, correct?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Planning to go off to flight school somewhere, right?
Yeah, I've looked at a couple different places. I mean, there's not too many options, but I've got a couple that I'm pretty interested in.
Good. So the plan is to become a career pilot.
Yeah, that's the plan. Probably go start out commercially, and then I'm also interested in charter piloting too. So maybe try to do something like that as well.
Maybe when I'm old, can't fly anymore, you can fly me around.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, just getting everything set up here. On our way down to Nashville, John Toon Airport, up on the northwest side. Okay. Get my glasses, it's bright today.
It is a little bright.
Shout out to GoPro and Hunter Clark for hooking us up with the GoPro 7 right here. We were kind of playing around with it this morning, and the stabilization on it is super cool.
Yeah, it was really cool how, I mean, just holding it in your hand, just how incredibly stable it is.
Yeah, really is. Executive Traffic Premier 390 Golf Mike, departing runway 36, and it'll be a left turn out to the south. Away we go. Climbing away, gear up. Yacht damper on. Flaps coming up. Takeoff. Takeoff check done. Get that done before I call Indy. Okay. Indy departure Premier 390 Golf Mike.
November 390 Golf Mike, Indy.
390 Golf Mike, we are off of Executive, looking for an IFR clearance to Nashville.
November 390 Golf Mike, squawk 6614.
6614, 0 Golf Mike.
November 5 Bravo Echo, additional traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles. Maneuvering, altitude indicates 1,700. November 0 Golf Mike, radar contact 3 miles northwest of Indy Executive Airport, say altitude leaving.
390 Golf Mike, we're out at 3,800 now.
0 Golf Mike, roger. Clear to Juliet Whiskey November Airport via the Dawn 1, Mystic, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3013. Expect flight level 320 within 10 minutes.
390 Golf Mike, Dawn 1, Mystic transition, then as filed up to 13,000 feet, and 32 hours of final, 0 Golf Mike.
Golf Mike, proceed direct Geneva.
Direct Geneva, 0 Golf Mike. Oops. There we go. Okay, direct Geneva.
1506, departure,
direct
radar
Geneva.
contact, climb and maintain 1. Actually, just climb and maintain 8,000 for now. November 50 Golf, verify you're on course. Golf, contact Indy Center 124.77. Delta 1506, turn left direct Saks.
Gonna put my phone on airplane mode so it doesn't run the battery down.
I usually just power mine off.
Yeah. Then you can't do your Snapchat, Instagram, and all that stuff.
That's right. You can always turn it back on though.
Okay. Okay, so Mystic, the Hee-Haw transition, that's what, or the Hee-Haw arrival, that's what we're filed
November 0
for.
Golf Mike.
Okay.
Contact any center 119.55.
1955, Zero Golf Mike, good day.
Good day.
Indy Premier 390 Golf Mike, 10.3, climbing 13,000.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, Indy Center, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Zero Golf Mike. Okay, you remember where the altitude pre-selector is? So up here.
Yeah.
And go ahead and climb and dial in 23,000, 230. Okay, thank you.
How long does it take to fly to Nashville?
It takes about 35 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Expected it to be a bit longer than that.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Climbing through 13,500 feet. Heading direct to Sneva.
43403, 17,000.
You can see up here at the top, FMS. That's how the autopilot is navigating. It's navigating to the navigation point. Here in green is where we're going. Blue is what's behind you, and white's what is on deck. So Sneva, and next is Foyt. That's kind of how it works on the color there. See down here on our FMS. Sneva, Foyt, Dawn. You can look at all the different pages. So I've got the arrival. This is the arrival. I have the ILS 20 called up here. That's that. Go to performance. Go to flight log. Airborne
Delta
6 minutes, 240 pounds of
1127,
fuel.
traffic that restriction is for is VFR. It's a regional jet. Right now he's about 15 miles northeast of Buffy, westbound
Got
at
a fuel management.
14.5.
See how we're doing on
he's
our
tracking
fuel.
about 6 miles or so to the north of Buffy.
We've burned 240 pounds so far.
Yeah, Delta.
Current fuel burn is
1127,
1610, 1590.
And Delta 1127, go ahead and contact Indianapolis
We
approach.
can do computations here on how much fuel it will take to get somewhere else.
Delta 1127.
Good day.
That's cool.
And scan 04, you do have MD-80
Okay,
traffic.
coming through 18,000, we go to standard on the altimeter.
And 20 miles
check
northbound,
done.
descending. He has a restriction to be at 14,000 feet, just about 6 miles south of your position.
Scan 04, copy. We're looking for him, sir.
Go.
And
Altimeters.
we'll be on this track for about another 20
Sure it's
miles.
pressurizing.
And we'll just be momentarily entering the 3401
Oxygen.
Alpha. Then we'll just be turning around and heading back to
Lights.
the east.
Windshield heat.
Scan 04, roger. And
Good.
once again, you do have permission with the range?
Yes, sir. We're coordinated with JPG.
Very good.
Polar 752 heavies with you, 230.
A bit foggy.
Polar 752, Indy Center.
Yeah, a little
across
cloud back
Delta
here.
14,000. The Indianapolis altimeter is 3038.
Okay, Shelbyville 14,000, 3038, Polar 752.
Denver 390 Golf Mike, contact Indy Center 125.12.
2512, Zero Golf Mike. Okay, so go ahead and you can go ahead and type in 12512.
Southwest 1262.
Tell it where you want it to go up there at COM 1.
1025.
Yep.
All
We're
right.
good to go.
Perfect.
Indy Premier 390 Golf Mike, 20.4, climbing flight level 230.
Number 930 Golf Mike, Roger, welcome, climb maintain, flight level 290.
Flight level 290, Zero Golf Mike. Yep,
Yeah.
29.
There we go.
Number 90 Golf Mike, turn 1010 left traffic.
10 left, Zero Golf Mike.
Envoy 4060, descend and maintain level 240.
There we go, breaking through.
Descend follow 240, Envoy 4060.
It's like blinding to the left.
Yeah, that is bright, isn't it?
Yeah. Like looking at a flashlight.
Bring your sunglasses.
I actually forgot.
But I need to get an extra pair up here. You can take this and kind of run it around and block if you want. So it looks up a couple of different spots.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yep. Tighten this up too. There you go.
There we go. It's a little better.
Crossing up high there.
Southwest 430, 21-7, climbing 230.
Southwest 430, welcome, turn 15 degrees left, maintain flight level 240.
15 left, 240, Southwest 430.
Now, I do not understand what's going on with my
5.05.
airspace. Now, airspace and airways. Let's take a picture of this, 'cause I do not understand what I'm missing. I thought I got everything updated. Have to do some research tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tower 0, Golf Mike, contact Indy Center 134.7.
134.7, Zero Golf Mike. So down here.
Total 2120, cross 35. 35 south of Kokomo and maintain level 240.
30, sir, 2580.
So you don't need to put the point in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can just go
Stand by.
1347.
Gotcha.
Indy Premier 390 Golf Mike, flight level 290.
Center, what's the 2580?
Air Shuttle 6333, contact Indy Center on 132.52.
That's for Air Shuttle 6333. Center, Blue Streak 5641, level T flight level 280.
Everybody stand by.
So there's the fuel gauges. And also cross feed with this, so they're two separate fuel systems. The only way to transfer fuel is via this cross feed. The only time you would really need to do that is if you're operating on a single engine. Want to keep the fuel balanced. See the electrical panel. So we have the main battery here. Two generators on each engine. Or two generators, one on each engine, I should say.
Yeah.
Left generator, right generator. They're actually the starters. So to start the engine, you use the generator.
Yeah.
It's basically an electric motor.
0578, Indy Center, roger.
And then once the engine starts, it becomes a generator.
25 miles north of Bowling Green, maintain
So is
flight
it
level
like
230.
25 north of Bowling Green at flight level 230, Zero Golf Mike. Okay, so here, let's do this. So we're gonna go Bowling Green / minus 25. Gonna place that above that, and we're gonna put 23,000 in there. Gonna execute. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna change our altitude pre-selector to 23,000. We're gonna hit VNAV. And now you can see that it pulls up a glide slope indicator here. The airplane is going to drive in until it hits a 3-degree glide path down to that point. And that point is going to occur right here at top of descent. So at that point, we'll hit a 3-degree glide slope that's going to bring us to this 3-dimensional point right here.
Right.
Which is 25 outside of Bowling Green at 23,000 feet.
Awesome.
See how it does.
Southwest 430, back a few minutes ago, were you able to finally accept that message, or were you still getting that no comm error?
Well, when it first came up, I acknowledged it, and it went into kind of, it looked like it was in the sending mode. Then we got the no comm, and once we got communication back, it probably went through the rest of the way.
Roger.
Okay, so...
Vietnam 175, Mike Charlie, flight level 410.
Pull up
Mike Charlie, Center, Roger.
weather at tune. Winds are out of the north at 10 knots, 10 miles visibility, scattered at 9,000 and 10 degrees Celsius is the temperature. 3024 is the altimeter.
Got 9 degrees Celsius warmer.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be hungry. You like barbecue?
I love barbecue.
Good.
Brought my wallet this time.
That's great. So yeah, so Blake went down. Let me see. We flew up to Rockford to drop this airplane off for the ADS-B upgrade, and then we flew back in a Cirrus, right?
Yeah.
Like, was it a Cirrus SR-22? I think some kind of SR-22.
Yeah.
It was a pretty nice one, actually.
I think it was a 22.
And then we flew back up in the Cirrus SR-22 to pick the airplane up. We flew back to Indy.
Yep.
Then you went to NBAA with me for the day. Actually, myself, and we had all kinds of other pilots on board, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Flew down, had a friend of mine from Chicago who's got a Premier, another guy who's over in Terre Haute that has a Premier. They flew over with us, and we landed in Georgetown, Kentucky, outside Lexington. Picked up another friend who has a Premier.
175, Mike Charlie, crew direct.
They all sat in the back. Blake and I were up front.
4 intersection, 75, Mike Charlie.
And I'm not sorry.
As an owner-operator, those opportunities to sit in the back are few and far between, so I know they really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, down at NBAA, we went down and went out on the static line. The executive went through a bunch of different airplanes.
Yeah. They even had helicopters there too. Had a really cool Black Hawk.
Took a bunch of pictures of you in the back of some big old Gulfstream, right?
Yeah.
Acting
it was
like
a
you were the
97.
king back there.
Yeah.
All spread out in the VIP seat. Send that to all your friends, rub it in.
Maybe.
Okay, so top of descent. That's those two horns. You're going to see the glide path start to come in here, this little snowflake. And the airplane is now starting to descend. And we need to tell ATC we're vacating flight level 320. Indy Premier 390 Golf Mike, vacating flight level 320.
0 Go Mike, roger.
Zero at 11 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition overcast at 9,000.
It was spot on too. Exactly when we hit the point.
Yep.
0 Celsius. Dew point 2 Celsius. Altimeter 3 inches of mercury.
So you can pull out your COM 2 to get the weather at tune. That might be too loud, but you can pull it out.
Premier 0 Golf Mike, contact Memphis Center 133.85.
3385, 0 Golf Mike, good day.
Okay.
Envoy 3361, climb and maintain level 240.
Level 240, Envoy 3361.
November 385 Hotel, clear direct to 3 Mike 7, just advise when you have the weather and NOTAMs at Lafayette, and what type of approach requesting.
Direct to the airport, planning the visual, we do have the weather, 385 Hotel.
November 3 Romeo Juliet, descend and maintain 17,000, the Nashville altimeter 3025.
17,000, 93 Romeo Juliet, and 25.
Memphis Premier 390 Golf Mike, flight level 290, descending flight level 230.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, that's right.
Good morning, Korea 5387 Golf, with you, level at 5,000.
November 5387 Golf, Memphis Center, roger, the Nashville altimeter 3025.
3005, 87 Golf.
And November 87 Golf 3025, Nashville altimeter 3025, 3025.
3025, got it, thanks. 87 Golf.
No, I was just saying he read the altimeter back wrong.
361, contact Indy Center, 133, point at
Controller caught it though.
3025.
And November 3 Romeo Juliet, I'm just going to set you down. I've got some traffic cutting across, so I'll have this in via here for you. They are led to the north, but it'll just be closer to around Ryman before I have that clearance for you.
Roger, Romeo.
United 2319,
so
national approach.
You can see we are
1840, United 2020.
coming up on our point. We're at 25.5. That little arc is where we're going to reach our selected altitude, 23,000 feet. It's sitting right over our point, so all is good. Everybody's happy.
The 2,700, Grace Abbott.
November 83 Echo Mike, contact national approach.
Bowling Green has the
11935.
Corvette Museum there, and they have a
136 Mike Victor.
really nice racetrack there.
Really?
I hope to drive on next year.
Nashville, 6 Mike Victor.
That's cool.
I guess it's pretty popular. At least, you know, a lot of those guys that I do the weekend driving stuff with talk about it.
Yeah.
Say it's a great track.
Nashville Center, Courier 5387 Golf.
November 300 Golf Mike, clear direct to Hee Haw, descend and maintain, flight level 190.
Direct to Hee Haw, flight level 190, 0 Golf Mike. Yep. So now we gotta, the airplane will not change the altitude right now, even though we've done the altitude pre-selector, because you got to tell it how you want it to descend.
Okay.
So right now I'm just going to go with vertical speed. I'm going to go 1,000 feet a minute. So I've dialed it in. See this little blue arrow there?
Yeah.
And now I got to make sure I reduce power, because otherwise we'll go over our 320 speed airframe speed limit. But now it'll descend to 19,000 feet at 1,000 feet a minute.
That's cool.
But just because you change the altitude pre-selector doesn't mean the altitude is automatically going to change. If it already says, if it's already holding the altitude,
right,
it's not going to change. You need to tell it how you want it to change.
November 300 Golf Mike, descend and maintain 17,000, 17,000, national altimeter 3025.
17,000, 3025, 0 Golf Mike.
November 3 Romeo Juliet.
Okay, so I'm going to put 3025 in the standby altimeter just so I remember it.
Okay.
Roger.
Coming out of 18,000 feet, we'll change the altimeters on the PFDs.
Yeah. So there's this, at my school, there's this drone class that you take, where you get your drone license and everything. And I signed up for it. I got into it, so I'm gonna be taking a drone class, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. So if I ever want to fly a drone, I'll be able to.
Well, and that also gives you a little bit of an understanding of how the airspace is set up too, I believe.
Yeah. Especially when they did all the repercussions on that stuff. Because people were flying their drones into places they weren't supposed to be.
Oh yeah, well, you know, the approach into, you know, LAX or something like that would be a pretty cool place to have a drone about 400 feet, you know, getting
yeah.
Nice view of an airliner coming in, but probably not a wise thing to do.
Yeah, probably not.
IFR cancellation this frequency of the ground supply service.
We'll cancel now for 385 Hotel.
385 Hotel IFR cancellation is received. Squawk VFR, change advice frequency approved. Good day.
Good day, 385 Hotel.
Okay, get our descent check done.
Morning, Memphis, JetBlue 1806 out of 10, climbing 15,000.
JetBlue 18 and 06, Memphis, Roger, come to maintain level 230.
I'm climbing maintain 230, JetBlue 1806.
Okay, 71 miles out, 17 minutes.
All right.
Or about an hour in a car.
Yeah.
Premier 0 Golf Mike, you're going to maintain 11,000, Nashville altimeter 3025, I gave you that.
Down to 11,000, Zero Golf Mike. Okay, coming through 18 now, we can go ahead and set 3025. So go ahead and grab your outer wheel there on top and dial in 3025. So this one here.
Oh, okay.
And then see where it says standard right there?
Yeah.
And it's got a yellow bar underneath it. So it means the two PFDs are not on the same page, so to speak. So there you go. 3025.
All right.
Comes the clouds. It's a pretty thin layer here.
I always like this part.
Yeah, this is the best part. I'll tell you what, the only thing better is busting through the clouds like this from below when you're on the wing of another fighter jet.
Oh,
you're F-16 and you're just concentrating going through the clouds and then you bust through.
Oh.
Of course you're climbing like crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're like, okay, that was a good kick of testosterone right there.
That sounds like a blast.
Back in the day.
Yeah. I saw this video. It was just somebody was recording a jet flying like just over a airport. And it like the jet was it was turning pretty fast. It even did, like a barrel roll and stuff. Yep. And it looked like it was one jet. Like that's all you could see.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden they break off and there's 4 of them.
Oh jeez.
But they literally were perfect.
They were glued together, huh?
Yeah, they were glued together so well. It was like, wait, what the heck?
Yeah. In the clouds.
November 200 Tango November across New Hope at and maintain 10,000.
New Hope at 10,000, 200 Tango November.
00 Tango November, the Bowling Green altimeter is 3030.
030.
And all I can think about right now is lunch. Mark's got a good barbecue place picked out for us. He was here recently and went.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Premier 0 Golf Mike, contact Nashville approach 119.35.
1935, so Golf Mike, good day.
Not really a big breakfast person. So maybe I'll eat like a banana or some fruit or something for breakfast, but I don't know, just eating in the morning, my stomach just doesn't like it.
Nashville approach Premier 390 Golf Mike 15.3 descending 11,000.
Number 390 Golf Mike, Nashville approach altimeter 3024, expect a visual approach into Junction.
3024, we'll expect a visual, do we have the weather, 0 Golf Mike.
Alright, thank you, number 390 Golf Mike, going to maintain 3,000.
3,000, 0 Golf Mike.
Number 93 Romeo Juliet,
okay.
is going to maintain
Time to fly, Blake.
4,000.
Time for me to fly. Got to cut the chit chat.
Yeah.
Nashville 61 Charlie, 4,000.
You got a knob there and a knob there, and you can kind of push it back and get it out of the way.
6310 Charlie, Nashville approach altimeter
Or you can guillotine yourself.
Yeah, that works too. There we go.
if you lean forward and look, you can see a lot further.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a joke. I was just laughing at myself because I'm like leaning forward 6 inches thinking, oh yeah, that's going to help me see it a lot better.
I mean, it helps like a little bit.
Right.
But like...
Number 434, Echo Papa, flight heading of 205, vector for Y2 center, maintain VFR at 4,500.
Not the same as a car.
205 vector, maintain 4,500. What was the runway?
2 center.
2 center, 434 Echo Papa.
November 55866, connect Memphis Center 128.15, good day.
Yeah, the airport's out there.
15, 866, long.
November 93 Romeo Juliet, reduce speed to 1909.
190, Romeo Juliet.
Oh yeah, I see it. Thank.
Edward 930 Golf Mike, do you need vectored out or a box pattern for descent?
Negative, Zero Golf Mike.
Okay, thank you. Maintain 3,000. John Tune is at your 1 o'clock at about 16 miles.
Zero Golf Mike, inside.
930 Golf Mike, roger. Clear for the visual approach, John Tune.
Clear to visual to tune, Zero Golf Mike. Okay, so let's do this. Unicom 22.7 set up there. We are going to enter on a downwind. Yeah, it's out there. The river kind of flows around and comes back and goes like this, and it's in that crux right over here. It's probably right about there for you.
Yeah, it's like right here for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of cool. The
Number
river just
93
goes
Romeo
around.
Juliet, descend to maintain 2,600. Turn left heading 140.
140, 2,600.
Everything's set up for landing.
Approach 10 Charlie.
610 Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, how many is in front of us to tune?
There's a Premier jet about 10 miles north of the field. Should be to John Tune there.
Okay, he should get in before us, correct?
Affirmative.
Okay, we'll be number 2.
Number 6, November 923 Romeo Juliet, turn left heading of 110.
110, Romeo Juliet.
Nashville Premier Zero Golf Mike, we can go ahead and cancel and switch on over.
Premier Zero Golf Mike, say again.
We can cancel IFR and switch over.
Alright, thank you. Premier Zero Golf Mike, cancellation received, squat VFR for exchange approved.
Roger that. And who was the inbound traffic with us?
He's about 20 miles to the south of King Air.
Thank you, that.
Number 3 Romeo Juliet.
Tune traffic, Premier 390 Golf Mike's 8 miles to the north, planning a left downwind entry, runway 2.
Pretty nice view.
Yeah, this is nice, I agree.
Yeah. Especially with all the orange trees.
Tune traffic, Cessna 733 Charlie Sierra taxi, Hangar 304 for runway 02 for departure, tune traffic.
Tune traffic, Premier 390 Golf Mike, left downwind, runway 2. So I see across the top of the wing, the speed brakes are out. If you look out across the top of the wing.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Kind of help us slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, first notch of flaps coming out, gear coming down. Traffic Premier 39 Golf Mike left base, runway 2. Okay.
John 2 traffic, 137 Echo Romeo, descending out of 3,000 feet, 12 miles north of the field, straight in for runway 20, will be a low approach only, 2 traffic.
Traffic Premier 390 Golf Mike, turning final, runway 2.
1,000.
John Tone 631 Sierra Charlie, about 7 mile final, runway 2 on the RNAV, runway 2.
$500.
The big hole.
See, 2 white, 2 red.
Yep.
Means I'm basically right on glide slope, or it means I am right on glide slope. Or touching down in that touchdown zone area there, which is the 2 big white blocks.
Yeah, yeah, I see that.
Well, gosh darn, I thought that was going to be a really nice landing. And it wasn't awful, but
We were so close.
traffic, 0 Golf Mike is clear of the active.
2 traffic, 137 Echo Romeo, 7.5 miles north of the field, inbound straight in 20, low approach only, 2 traffic.
2 traffic, Cessna 733 Charlie 0, holding short of runway 02. You think I can get out and head out on the left island toward the south before you get in on final for runway 20?
Yeah, King Air's on it's about 5 mile final, 02, landing tune. Okay.
Kind of busy.
Roger that, 3
Yeah.
0. I'll just hold a short pre-all.
Okay, we'll be on the ground about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it must be a...
2 traffic, 137 Romeo, we are a 6 mile final for 20. We'll be doing a low approach only, 2 traffic.
Must be a guy doing some training or something.
What else?
Oh, there's a Cirrus jet.
Low approach piece.
Vision jet.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that is cool.
We'll break off about 1,000 feet.
Yeah, there was some aircraft down on the ground wanting to depart 02 and after us.
As long as I'm sitting in this plane on the ground and it's running, I'm building tendons, that's alright.
I know, cost of aviation.
So Sovereign. The NetJet's Sovereign.
Fun John 10631 Charlie Short, final runway 2.
Hi, 2 traffic, 137 Echo Romeo. We're breaking off that final approach, and we're going to enter left traffic for runway 2. There will be a left downwind for runway 2. 2 traffic.
And traffic in sight. King Air has traffic in sight, no factor for final 2. 2.
All right.
That was a great flight.
That was a nice flight, wasn't it?
Well, we'd be halfway to Louisville by now if we were driving.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
What's the temperature here?
It's 10 degrees Celsius right now. 50-ish. All right.
Good.
So that's going to be, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's your 7th jet flight with me, I think.
Oh yeah.
Rockford, Indy, Indy, Georgetown, Orlando, Orlando, Indy, Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Getting used to it?
Yeah.
All right.
Still really cool.
Hey P1D fans, thanks for riding along with me today. And as always, you can follow me on Instagram at Premier1Driver. And I don't ask for money for my videos, but if you want some cool swag, you can go to my website, Premier1Driver.com, and get yourself a cool t-shirt or hat. Thanks for watching. Fly safe. We'll see you next time.